How do Black and Latinx people shape global and local cultures, politics, and economies? How can we engage ethical issues in public life? What would the world look like without mass incarceration? How do technologies influence our lives then and now? The Intersection Scholars Program promotes undergraduate students to engage with these grand challenge questions throughout their academic journey at UF. Each course they have selected comes from a different discipline, department, or center to foster a more holistic approach to these questions. Our students have created video reflections on their experiences as intersection scholars, looking at what they've learned, how their courses and this interdisciplinary approach helps pursue their grand challenge, and why the humanities are so important when addressing these questions. The following video is a compilation of our intersection scholars we are celebrating today. I congratulate each of you, and I feel confident that you are all uniquely equipped to take on these questions both now and in the future.
My name is Thea Gay.
Yesha Shaw.
Finian Kobe Shannon.
Bailey Scott Sanders.
Lillian Wiggins.
Sharon Shidorovsky.
Emily Bally.
Raquel Palacio, and I'm studying criminology and political science,
Sustainability Studies and Anthropology.
Political Science and Economics.
Third-year history major.
Fourth-year geography major.
Business Administration and History double major.
Sociology and criminology with a minor in Russian.
Senior sociology student here at the University of Florida.
The grand challenge question that I've been working on answering over the past couple years is, what would the world look like without mass incarceration?
Mass incarceration.
mass incarceration.
Mass incarceration.
Mass incarceration.
Mass incarceration has become the new Jim Crow.
It is evident that race is undoubtedly written into the criminal justice system, as people of color are repeatedly targeted by law enforcement and legal practices and policies.
Mass incarceration has been really ingrained in the American society for quite a long time, and it would honestly be kind of hard to imagine what life would be like without mass incarceration.
Mass incarceration is not just solely the prison system by itself. It is fueled by economic and labor exploitation. It's fueled by sexism. It's fueled by racism. It's fueled by a legacy of slavery, and so much more.
It's become a way to continue this horrible legacy of slavery and Jim Crow in a society where overt racism like that is condemned, but subtle racism flourishes.
It's not allowing for the rehabilitation or restoration of the people within our society.
The fact that racism continues to persist is something that needs to be addressed once and for all, and it's something that takes true action and education like the University of Florida has taught us, but on a larger scale and into a larger population.
How do Black and Latinx people shape global and local cultures, politics, and economies? Favorite topic that we talked about was the global impact that East African consumerism had on global trade. And we learned how Latinx film developed in response to politics and really represented a voice for people. I think that the grand challenge question is really part of me, being part Hispanic and part Caribbean. I think about my identity a lot and my roots, and I'm really proud of how we shape the world.
How can we engage in ethical issues in public life?
Public life.
And we chose to make a children's book that attempted to tell the story of nature in a way that would show children how to be good stewards of not only nature, but also their community.
And other similar experiences have made me develop a more complete worldview, where actions should be powered by the want to act virtuously, rather than just to better our own self-interest.
I believe that this medium of zine making and storytelling offers a radical means to create works of accessible public scholarship that can address issues of ethics, be them communal, ecological, or social. I'm proud of the work that I have accomplished in this program, and I am grateful for the space to have explored these ideas and this medium. It has allowed me to find something that I am passionate about and that I believe can make impactful change in my community.